Florida, as it is spelled, because we have 3 exclamation points. Not just Florida, it's Florida. Florence and the Machine feature cover. I'm curious if it's going to be another Lana Del Rey cover. Not cover, but like feature with Taylor Swift, where Lana Del Rey was just featured in the song. We didn't really hear. I think I read that there was. I mean, I heard the song and I didn't recognize Lana's voice. I was like, did I miss it? And then I think I read somewhere after the fact that like she wasn't actually even on the song. She was just in the background or something like that. Point being, are we gonna have actual verses, or is it gonna be just the namesake? I don't know. We'll find out. But we got Florida, Taylor Swift, 8th track in the new album. Looking forward to going this track by track. I'll post on my Patreon if you want to watch this full straight through, like of all the different 31 tracks is one long, probably 3 hours. So you can sit down with popcorn and everything. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff on Patreon, documentaries, reactions, movies. If you want to check that out as well, there's a ton of stuff. You can just search it right on the top of the Patreon if you want to look for something specific. But regardless, let's get into this. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and Taylor Swift, Florida.
You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too.
Cool double meaning there.
They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true.
I like that pulsing 8th note.
And my friends all smell like weed or little babies. And the city reeks of driving myself crazy.
Interesting. So if you notice, there's actually a really interesting, like a ambient, like if you're listening kind of loud on headphones, like an ambient hiss, like I would call ambient noise, which when you're recording different layers of things, sometimes there's something called a noise floor, which is, that's just ambient noise. And the more you record, the more you layer, it adds to the noise floor, creating this like, almost like if you were to put like a noise machine on in your room. You can hear it kind of slightly in the left ear. And it stops when I pause it. You notice that? But I like this. Let me just grab the guitar really quick. We have it sounds like a 4-6-5-1. Okay, we're in the key of C. So it's like almost like something like this. Let me grab a pick. Maybe just 4-6-5. And I could see it going to maybe like a 1. I don't know. I haven't heard the song, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna. This is my guess. We have this 8th note, F, A, something like this, G. But I'm gonna guess in the chorus we're going. That's my guess. 6. So that's my guess. Let's see if we have that long one in the chorus. Yeah, I like that pulsing kind of guitar. Oh, not in the guitar, but like kind of like a bassy synth.
And my friends all smell like weed or little babies. And the city reeks of driving myself crazy. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida.
Nice.
It's one hell of a drug, Florida.
This is crazy. Wow. Okay. Hold on, I gotta pause this. I'm sorry. It is some crazy production here. It's still staying on that 4-6-1. That's 4-6-5, I think, on the chord version. But man, like tremolo guitar. Tremolo is a pulsing in volume essentially. So it's like kind of going. It kind of actually hearing on the bass, but there's more like a single strum, and then the volume swells in and out. This is cool, man.
Florida.
The guitar fluttering in the right ear.
Florida.
I love the very light vocal.
The hurricane was my name when it came. I got drunk and I dared it.
We got an actual feature from Florence.
Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. All my
Super close
girls got their
vocals.
lace and their crimes, and your cheating husband disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions here. So I did my best to lay to rest all of the bodies that have ever been on my body and in my mind.
It's very Hosier feel right here. That was cool. They actually pulled out a lot of the instruments right there. That was really cool production style. They pulled out a lot of the instruments and they actually added the layers of vocals, like this oohs and ahs, which gave a really cool contrast between the just the same chord progression but different section. That was very cool. I like that.
Is that a bad thing to say in a song?
Breaking the fourth wall there, right there.
Only the time you'll get arrested. So you pack your life.
Little Lady Gaga feel in the melody.
Back in Texas, Florida. It's one hell of a drug. Florida. Can I use you?
Pitched up
I need
vocal
to
there.
forget, so take me to Florida.
So I do wish that the chorus changed a little there. It was so distinct that first time. It really hit hard. The Florida, bum 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 bum, and then repeating Florida. Bum. The second time, it was the same exact thing, and it was a little, they added a couple extra, things here. Do wish it was a little bigger. Like, if they changed it to Florida, bum 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 bum, da da da. Maybe even changing the melody, da 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 da, Florida, bum 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 bum. Like just a slight change would have been. A little, I think we're staying up here, maybe.
I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I've got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm unforgivable, say it's unforgivable. At least the dolls are beautiful. Fuck me out, Florida. I need to forget, so take me
Layering,
to
heavy
Florida.
harmonies.
I got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida.
Classic Taylor harmony.
Say it's unforgivable. What a crash, what a rush. Fuck me out, Florida. It's one hell of a drive. It's one hell of a drive.
Really cool distant vocal.
I want to exist, so take me to Florida. Did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in? So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin. Little did you know your home's really only the town you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas, Florida. It's one hell of a drug. Florida. Can I use you?
Very dramatic lyrics.
It's one hell of a drug. Florida. Gone from
Oh, that's cool. The production at the end almost sounds like fire. It's cool. It's written by Florence. Oh, my bad. Cool. It's written by Florence and Taylor. You can see right there. That's really cool. Really cool production. I do kind of wish it went somewhere slightly different, at least in the choruses. It kind of felt like it would build up and then kind of die down, and build up and kind of die down, which was cool. But it kind of, I kind of wished it went a little differently. Really cool production. I really like the harmonies and the tying of the two vocals together was really nice. Yeah, this is a cool, really dramatic lyric writing. I would say, like, I feel like Taylor post folklore has become like this very what's the word I want to say, like I guess dramatic songwriting in the sense of like it's like these like getting arrested and going to jail and prison and this, and it's like she's never been to prison, but it's almost like these dramatized or like extreme versions of the feelings she's feeling, which I find really interesting. So I love the new perspective. There's tons more stuff if you want to check it out on Patreon as well as I'll put the whole reaction thing on Patreon as well. So let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the next video. God bless and peace out.